Hello, everybody. How are you? Should I come over here?
Yes, the meeting went exceedingly well. He's a person of great confidence, great strength. This crisis that's in Kosovo right now will be settled. There'll be a strong, good future for Kosovo, and eventually the Constitution will be honored and a government will be formed. It is dangerous, in fact, that various political operatives are not adhering to forming a government, especially in light of the fact that Albin Kurti won overwhelmingly the election. Well, Albin Kurti, the Prime Minister, is confident that this period will be behind us, that we will be moving forward to forming and creating a government that, of course, is the will of the people. And the majority of the people voted for Albin Kurti, and therefore forces that are against forming and allowing the Constitution to function are actually working against the will of the majority of the people. The Prime Minister's party won more votes than the opposition parties, large opposition parties combined. So therefore the people have spoken. It is time that we reach compromise, that we reach across the table and we create a government and allow Prime Minister Kurti to continue to rule for another term. Well, I have always said, and I will say it once again, I believe that if President Trump were the Prime Minister of Kosovo, he would be pursuing almost exactly the same policies, certainly from a foreign relations standpoint. And I think that we will continue to recognize that Kosovo will be and must be an important part of NATO. And therefore, I believe that whatever temporary acrimony there might be at this point is just that, it's temporary.
Do you think U.S. should be more involved directly in the dialogue between Kosovo and Serbia?
I think that the United States of America must allow a mature democracy, namely Kosovo, to move as much as possible towards an accommodation with Serbia. But rest assured of one thing, that Serbia is persistently blocking such progress because they benefit greatly when there is not progress. They are given all kinds of rewards by the European Union, by Russia, by China, by every force. It's very important to realize that. As long as Serbia sustains acrimony, there is not going to be progress, but there will be benefits to Serbia. Well, this is a very dangerous situation. It's a very unfortunate situation. That the journalists that form so much of public broadcasting are now in jeopardy is an unfortunate situation, but it does speak to what happens when individuals do not want to comply to the wishes of the voters. It speaks to what happens when the Constitution is not allowed to function as the Constitution is meant to function. And again, I hope that when everybody wakes up tomorrow morning, the D-Day, when this is supposed to all be hopefully settled, I very much hope that we will have everybody look in the mirror that morning and say, there must be change, we must move forward so that funding for not just the public broadcasting, but funding for many other entities may move forward.